Expedition team arrives at the edge of the cold unexplored northern region of South Korea. The air is thick with tension. One member, a young man, glanced around nervously, new to this kind of mission, and an old man approached him holding 2 steaming cups of coffee. Accepting the coffee, the young man says he's been in dungeons, but never anything like this, said the younger man. The old man warns him this is different. He needs to mentally prepare himself. The younger man hopes the team leader's status might mean protection. After all, he's from the famed Marshall Lee clan, allegedly even the patriarch's brother. But that illusion quickly breaks. He's an illegitimate son, banished for his weakness, said by a random background character. By the way, a disgrace to the clan, said nobody background character. The man then makes fun of Lee Cheol by saying, only a 7th rank. No talent, no tenacity, no one to rely on. If asked me, the person saying this is worse than him, but what do I know? Lee Cheol is then approached by 2 members of the elite Shadow Sword Squad. One of them says to Lee Cheol, we're ready to move out, expedition leader. Lee Cheol glanced at the man briefly before complying, saying, all right. The Shadow Sword Squad assigned to protect him, but he thinks to himself something feels wrong. Something's off. The mission doesn't sit right with me. It flashes back to Lee Cheol's days when Lee Cheol was younger, to a time when he once held hope. Back when he was chosen by the highest ranked weapon at the clan's steel selection ritual. He thought it meant he could rise, be recognized, make something of himself. One day a doctor discovered a rare defect in Cheol's X-ray results. His mana paths were twisted, useless for magic, unstable for martial arts. The doctor said reaching the 9th rank would be a miracle. Despite that, he reached the 7th rank at 25. At 30, he was exiled from the clan. If not for his oldest brother, he wouldn't have left alive. He's been on the run for 10 years. 10 years of solitude. Meanwhile, the world had descended into chaos. The unexplored region spread. Monster invasions grow more violent. Cities fell. Clans collapsed. Then, suddenly a newspaper hits him in the face and he reads the headline. Cord Saint Lee Tae-shin passes away. His father, the patriarch of the Marshall Lee clan, the pinnacle of martial arts, had passed away. Moments later, the Shadow Sword Squad approached him and Lee Cheol asked how they found him. They ignored his question. Pretty rude. Why are they trying to act mysterious? And suddenly, without explanation, they hand him a note. It's from the new patriarch, Lee Gunsong, his third